Guys, you have no idea how stressful these last 48 hours have been. The goal of this video, if you are a YouTuber and you're watching this or your account has gotten stolen, follow the steps that I did that I'm gonna tell you about, because that is ultimately, I believe, how I was able to get it fixed so quick. When something like this happens, you don't wanna give the hacker any extra time. You wanna get this taken care of, because I don't know about you guys, because my YouTube account is technically my Gmail account, which also controls all of my banking, how I get paid through Amazon, how all my companies are set up. Basically, you have that account, you have access to my entire life, right? Which you don't even realize that like one account has that much power over you until someone just like reaches out and steals it from you. So let's start from the top. As a YouTuber, I get reached out to quite a bit to do sponsorships on my channel, right? It's one way that I'm able to do what I do full time, is accepting sponsors from brands and businesses, right? And truth be told, I turn down about 90% of the offers I get because they either don't fit the channel or it's for like supplements, and I wouldn't do that when I own a supplement company. Different reasons, I turn them down. But I got reached out to on Friday, the day before my account got stolen, to promote a game. The game was called New World and it's being pushed by Amazon Game Studios. They reached out to me with this big elaborate thing, breaking down how the promo would work, basically a lot of the key features of the game, and they'd pay me a pretty substantial amount of money to do like a 60-second integration into a video, right? So I was thinking, why not? Easy integration, a little extra money in my pocket, can't hurt anything. So they send me a file to download the game. Long story short, as soon as I download it, try to install it, my antivirus software pings it and it says like, we blocked a bad connection. It said something. I wasn't really paying that much attention, but the file that I downloaded disappeared off my computer and I couldn't find it right after that happened. So immediately I was like, oh shit, did I just fall for a scam? So I pulled up my antivirus software, did a full scan, everything came back clean. I'm still feeling a little uneasy about it, but I was just thinking maybe I overreacted, right? So I emailed them back and I said, hey, yada, 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 my virus software didn't like that file. I'm gonna have to decline doing this promo. I just had a bad feeling about it. And I was like, I don't wanna mess with this. They emailed back and they were like, well, it's because it's a beta software, it's unsigned, it's not a game that's out yet, your computer's gonna do that. But I was done at this point. I didn't like the vibes I was getting from this, right? But all the virus software and all those scans came back clean, so didn't really think too much of it, right? So I go to bed that night on Friday. When I wake up Saturday morning at like 7:30 a.m., the first thing I notice on my phone is it tells me I've been logged out of my Google account, and then I had another email saying that my recovery email address had changed. So then obviously when you see something like that, you panic a little bit, which I definitely did. I get on my phone, I'm trying to pull up my Google account, and it appears that my Google account is just gone, like nowhere on my phone, anywhere. And literally I use that Google account for everything. I'm scared to tell you everything I use it for in this video because I use it for everything. I've had that email address for over 10 years, right? So besides the obvious stuff like banking and the businesses and everything, like there's stuff that's tied into and stuff in there that's just like, that's like my life, right? And it's gone. So I run in here to my computer and I'm trying to recover it. And when I go to the forgot password link, it keeps telling me that it doesn't recognize my device. So I try it on every device I own. Laptop, tablet, phone, everything. It keeps telling me it doesn't recognize any of my devices, which is complete BS because I've used every one of these devices with that email for, I don't know, since I got each and every one of them. And after a little digging, apparently that is a security loophole that hackers exploit right now when they want to steal your account. Yay. So at this point, I'm freaking out. I don't know what they're planning to do with my email. I don't know, like, did a bot hack me? Was it a person? Are they trying to steal my bank info? Are they trying to hack my PayPal? Are they trying to like mess with my Amazon money? What are they trying to do? I get on YouTube and everything's normal at this point in time. I'm still Remington James Fitness on YouTube. All my videos are public. So I was stressed out, but I wasn't like, you know, World War III in my head. I was pretty chill for the most part. So I decide, all right, I'm gonna run to the gas station. I'm gonna get me an energy drink. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna lock in on this and we're gonna get this thing solved. Should be a piece of cake. Should be pretty easy to get my account back, right? Wrong. On the way back to my house, I'm noticing I'm getting tweets from people asking me if my account's hacked. So at this point, I start freaking out because I'm like, man, for people to notice, something has to be going on. I log into my YouTube and I notice every one of my videos is gone from my channel. Someone had changed the name of my channel from Remington James Fitness to Ethereum US, which Ethereum is a cryptocurrency. And they were live streaming a like seminar on cryptocurrency using like famous people in that industry. It was basically promoting a scam. All around the like video, it had like send money to this Bitcoin wallet and we'll send you free VIP access to our program. But it was basically just like scamming my subscribers to send them Bitcoin because it's untraceable, untrackable. But yet people would believe it because it would look like it was coming from an account with 474,000 subscribers, right? So yeah, needless to say, my heart dropped all the way down to my toes. I felt hopeless. So I hurry back here, I log into my computer, and I immediately get to work on trying to figure out how to remedy the problem. How do I get my account back? I'm thinking there's gotta be somebody at YouTube I can talk to, somebody at Google, like there's gotta be a number, right? Because all I gotta do is talk to somebody. I get somebody on the phone, I'll be fine. I'll wait on hold all day if I have to. Come to find out, YouTube nor Google, they have no number you can call to talk to anybody. Not one. Trust me, I tried. I tried every number I could find. They don't have one. It was at this point I realized that as a YouTuber, if something goes wrong, you don't really have anybody to talk to. And what I mean by that is in order to even talk to somebody through YouTube, you have to have an account that is YouTube partner verified, which means that monetization is enabled and YouTube works with you and puts ads on your videos. You have to have that, and you have to have 10,000 subscribers. But what happens when your account is stolen, and in order to even engage in these live chats, which is the only way you do it, they still won't talk to you on the phone, but to engage in like a text-based live chat, you have to be logged into your account in order to do that. When your account's stolen, you literally can't do that. So that's what I kept running into. I'm on my phone, I'm tweeting all day, I'm posting on Instagram, I'm making stories, I'm trying to bring as much attention to the fact that my account was hijacked as I can, and obviously you look at it and it's obviously a scam. Anybody that looks at it sees that all my videos were there, now they're not. My channel was one thing, now it's a completely different thing. I've never live streamed on the channel in my life, and now we're live streaming an obvious scam, right? But I had no way to communicate that with anybody. I finally got the YouTube Twitter account's attention, and they were DMing me, but come to find out, when they're DMing you, it's gotta be a bot, because this just can't be a real person. They were like, hey, go to this link and recover your account. I'm like, I can't. It doesn't recognize any of my devices. They got me locked out. Like, oh, well, you need to contact YouTube support. I'm like, I can't, because I can't log into my account to do it. This just kind of went on and on and on. So I hit up Ankrum, and I'm obviously like, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't log into this. I can't talk to him. He's like, well, how about I log in on my account, try to chat with somebody on my end, let them know about your issue, and maybe they'll be able to help you out. So he does that. We're on the phone, and they're like, oh, okay, like, we understand. We can't really do anything because it's not your account. But here's some links he can go to fill out this and fill out that, and someone will fix it. I go to these links, and motherfucker, they all required that I be logged into my YouTube account, or else I can't even see them if I'm not partner verified or on my account. So that didn't work at all. Meanwhile, at this point, I still don't know how my account got stolen. I had a sneaking suspicion that it was like the game thing I did earlier, but I wasn't 100% sure. The next thing you know, I'm on Instagram and I get a DM. It was in my message request, which I never really checked these, but I was checking everything just in case like someone reached out that thought they could help. So I get this message, right? And the profile picture is the same profile picture as the account that was emailing me about the game promo. It was like an Amazon Games thing. They said, hey, remember that game promo you were thinking about doing? If you want your account back, contact us at this number on WhatsApp. So I was kind of intrigued and I wanted to see what they had to say. So I download WhatsApp and I send them a message and I go, why WhatsApp? They respond with, it's more interesting. They follow that up with, I'm really sorry to do this. You seem like a really nice guy. I bought your account for $300 on a website. So me being a smart ass, I'll reply with, man, that was a hell of a deal you got. So he replies to me with, you will get your account back in like a week, but it'll have no subscribers, you won't have any videos, and everything will be gone. And at this point, like, he's threatening me, or you know, whatever the fuck he's trying to do, and I don't play those games. So I'll reply with, I'm deleting this app, do your absolute worst. I will not negotiate. I deleted the app, blocked the Instagram thing, and no one ever reached out to me again about trying to like buy the account back or nothing. So was that the right move? I think so. I got my account back, and I think in situations like this, like, you're already stealing my account, right? You're already like a piece of shit, a scumbag. So for me to think I'm gonna give you like a couple $100 or you know $1,000, whatever, get my account back, and you're gonna like follow through with it on your end, that ain't gonna happen. And to be honest, go fuck yourself. Like I'm not negotiating. I refuse to give you another penny, right? You're already profiting off my work. I refuse to give you any more than that. So after that, let's fast forward all the way until like 8 o'clock at night, right? I spent every waking moment of Saturday at my computer, on my phone, tweeting, Instagramming, tagging, doing everything, filling out every single form I could, filling out some forms like 10 times, creating help tickets, posting, having people go to these help tickets, doing everything I can to get eyes on this issue, right? And to be honest, I was feeling extremely hopeless. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get my account back. You know, I'm reading about like that account with 2.5 million subscribers and took her 6 months. I'm like, why would they care about me? I don't have nowhere near that many subscribers. Like I was just so like hopeless. You know, the only thing keeping me going was the fact that I did not quit like working on it. Like I literally couldn't even imagine going and trying to like sit down and just chill. Like that never would have happened. Like I had to keep going. And lucky for me, Ankrum never stopped working on it. And he hit me back up. He's like, hey, I got someone else on live chat. And it's this girl, and she seems like she really cares about the issue. And I'm like, heck yeah, man. So we sat in here and we worked, and she finally had a form for me to fill out. But once again, I can't log into my account to fill it out. So Ankrum logged into his account and filled it out like pretending to be me. So we get the form submitted. I don't even really know how I'm feeling. I know that I just need to go to sleep. Cause I'm starting to get that weird, like I'm super anxious. My heart's racing. Like I just felt hopeless. I ended up throwing up 3 times. I was so nervous. Just like feeling unwell. So I'm laying down in bed, and I think I get up to use the restroom, and like I check my phone, and Ank sent me a screenshot he had gotten emailed by the people saying, hey, they were looking into it and they were gonna try to do their best to fix it. And meanwhile, my anxiety is all over the place, right? This person has access to my email, so I'm refreshing my banks all day. I'm refreshing my PayPal, my Amazon. I'm making sure there aren't stuff being shipped other places, right? Because you log into my Amazon, my cards are all tied to that. You can just start shipping stuff wherever, right? So I keep like checking my phone, refreshing it, and then I end up not going to bed till like 2 a.m. because I just keep getting on and trying to like lock down my other accounts, make sure we're good. But I do finally pass out. The next morning I wake up, and when I go to check the account, the name is now back to Remington James. The profile picture is gone, and they're not live streaming, which is a good sign. None of my videos are there, but there seems to be like light at the end of the tunnel. At least like there's some progress that has been made, right? And come to find out, while I was sleeping, since we filled out that form, YouTube went ahead, took my account, right? Ripped it away from that email and moved it over to a different email that I had set up, which is awesome, right? But no one let me know. I had no idea. I'm like, the reason the name was back to Remington James because they switched it to one of my other emails, and no one emailed me to let me know. No one told me. As of right now, no one still told me, but I didn't even realize it until I got on and I searched my YouTube channel on my computer, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is strange. This looks like, wait, customize channel, and I click it. I'm like, wow, okay. I go into my videos, and luckily, thank God, the hacker didn't delete my videos. They just made them all private, which I don't know if that's like an ethics thing on their part or what, because like literally making them private or deleting them is no extra work, either one. It's just a button press. They're like 3 options away. You could have clicked delete, this would all be gone, right? Out of your hair. But to set them all to private, I don't know. Count my lucky stars that happened. So as of right now, my YouTube account is back. My email account is not back. My email account is still locked. At least it's locked, so no one has access to it. No one's reached back out on how I'm going to get that back. I'm hoping I get a response here soon. I understand with the current state of the world, it might take a little longer, but I'm not really that worried about that, right? All of that can be, as much as a pain in the ass it might be, all of that can be fixed and switched over. It was the years of videos, the years of comments, the years of being able to look back and see like the growth on the channel. Like for me, when I first started as this like unsure of himself, not sure what was going on, like kid really, to now 560 videos. Like, man, it's honestly crazy to even think about, honestly. So if you're watching this video and your account was hacked, the #1 thing you can do over anything else, reach out to a friend you know that has YouTube, that has over 10,000 subscribers, that is able to get into that live chat, and have them keep live chatting with people until you get someone that is willing to switch your account over to a new email address, because that is ultimately what fixed it for me. I want to give a big thank you to everybody on my social media, man. You know, it was probably one of the darkest points of my life. You know, that YouTube is like my entire identity right now, and to have it stripped away and just being so uncertain and terrified. You know, those of you on social media, you know, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, every platform, those of you there like encouraging me and going to my support tickets and upvoting and commenting or tagging people on Twitter and retweeting, I really can't begin to thank you enough. I guess you don't realize too how many people really have your back until something like this goes down, man. The support was unreal, and I want to give a big thank you. The biggest thank you I can give to Ankrum, man. That's been my best friend for as long as I can, you know, even at this point, really put a date on. That dude, that was his cheat night. That was his Saturday night. If there's one thing me and him love equally, it's food. Man, he's on a hardcore diet right now, and that's the one night for him to not go have his crazy cheat meal and do everything, you know what I mean, and to just sit on his computer damn near all day and work on getting my account back just as hard as I was working on. I mean, that's a friend, man. So if you're watching this, Ank, I love you. Thank you so much. I literally probably wouldn't have my account back right now if it wasn't for you. Honestly, I owe you. I'm not sure what yet, but you know, when the time comes, trust me, I repay every one of my debts, man. I got you. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button. Glad to be back. Meal Plans online coaching. Even though we are in a quarantine right now, we're stuck at home, you can still diet and we can still work out, man. We can still make some big things happen. Check out RemingtonJamesFitness.com if you're interested in that. And yeah, I'm really counting my blessings, guys. Like I said, I don't know. This really put a lot into perspective, man. It made me really appreciate like what I got. It made me realize how much we can tie everything about us up into one little account, one little online account. If that's ripped away, you know, what does that mean? I don't know. It's got me thinking a lot about life, but all I want to say is that thank you guys so very much. You're all the reason I can do what I do, and I promise I will be back bigger, stronger, faster, and better than ever. I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys.